Hey, Trey Biddy, Hog Sports. Just for both of you guys, there's a lot of slack to pick up at wide receiver with Traylon gone. How have your all season gone? How's the spring gone? And how you guys gonna work that out?
Just we're trying to build every day, and just trying to build a foundation and with consistency and just playmaking. And we got the ability in the room. Like it's not left like Arkansas. And we're gonna bring that. We're building every day.
Yeah, with Burks leaving, obviously, that's a huge load to pick up. But I mean, Coach told us came in after that, like he's going, like who's gonna step up, like who's gonna, like we got the talent to do it. Like it's just the matter of who's gonna step up. So every day at practice, they just saying consistency, and that's what me, Warren, and the others. That's what we bring it every day, so we can show that we didn't lose nothing. We just step ahead.
Talent for you has not been a question. You might have been a little raw as a freshman, as some have said. What's been the biggest improvements that you've made, and how have they helped you on the field?
I'll say the biggest improvements to me, watching more film. I never really watched film when I was younger, like in high school. So watching more film, like knowing the game more, like the game slowed all the way down. So that's making me play better. And the small details, Coach Guy and I would stress the small details that I had to get from when I was a freshman to now, and I'm applying them, and it's looking good.
Scotty Bordelon with Whole Hog Sports. Ketron, you had some moments last year where you flashed. I guess just coming into this spring, what did you want to accomplish? Like, did you have A, B, and C that you wanted to get done, and then where do you feel like you're at with that if you did that?
This spring, I wanted to accomplish just being more comfortable, bringing my stuff out. Last year, I didn't feel as comfortable playing like on the field. I was getting used to my body. I just came off an injury. I just wanted to get more comfortable, get used to it, because I know like what role I have to step up and fill. So it's just me bringing it every day, practice, getting better every day, day by day.
Hey, Warren, I think this is the first time I've gotten to talk to you. I mean, what was the decision process like for you? I mean, you came here as a walk-on without a scholarship promised to you. Mm-hmm. What went in that decision?
Just eager to play, and get back. And I trusted in Coach Browse. I really didn't know Coach Pittman that well, but once I got here, man, I fell in love with him because like he was a different type of head coach that I never been around before, and I just appreciated it. Like I appreciated being here. I still do, and it's a blessing.
What was that moment like when Coach Pittman told you he was going to put you on scholarship?
It was a blessing for real, because like he was really, just quiet about it and everything, and I was, kind of getting over my injury, so I just kind of wanted to just get out there and show him what I can do, but it was definitely a weight lifted. Mm-hmm.
So I asked Kendall Browse about the Gauntlet Drill y'all ran the other day. He said it was the first time, I think, with this group. What are the benefits of the Gauntlet Drill? What do you get from it?
Honestly, benefits like seeing the ball, like more focused, like we've been having a few practices where it wasn't like focused throughout everybody, so we made an emphasis to do that drill so everyone can focus on catching the ball and focus on running and catching the ball, just making sure everyone's locked in.
Yeah, Warren, y'all ran it again today. Have you seen any improvements in what he was just talking about?
Definitely, just it's important to get your head around and look for the ball and locate the ball and hand-eye coordination. I think all that play a part, and I think that drill really helped emphasize it.
Warren, you had a couple of drops in that UAPB game last year, and then I think about some of the tough throws where you made like an amazing catch on a deep throw and stuff. What goes into, I guess, making a big play on a deep ball versus like sometimes missing a routine catch?
Focus, and I like Ketron said just a little minute ago. That's important, and that's what we try to focus on every day. I know I do, and just in a room, like in general, like it just has to be there because the absence of Burks, like it's, people, how it is. So I think it's focus, bro. Like.
Got a new wide receiver in the room, I guess, with Malik Hornsby. Has he been going to meetings and stuff with y'all, or is it just strictly quarterback? And how's he done at wide receiver in y'all's opinion?
Honestly, he's been a team player. Wherever we need him to play at, that's where he plays. He don't be like in receiving meetings. He's a quarterback, but he's being a team player. If we need him to do that, that's what he's gonna do. He's an athlete, so
definitely.
A very good athlete. So
yeah, definitely. Malik brings a lot of explosive plays to the outside, man, and he's just fast, like next level fast.
It's years ago they used to make a big deal out of spring games. Does this mean anything tomorrow extra than normal, or is it pretty just routine?
Of course, cause we're still stepping out there on the grass, and we're still trying to compete and get better every day. No matter if it's a scrimmage or a practice or a walkthrough, you kind of got to be locked in and ready to go every day.
Saying what he said, like to pick out back what Pooh and them was talking about, like every day is a game rep, like it's a game day. So like Saturday, it's a scrimmage, it's a practice. We love the fans, they coming out, but it's about us getting better every day. We got stuff to prove this year.
Warren, how do you feel like your season went last year? You came in, you were like second or third on the team in receptions. How'd you feel about your season?
I felt like I did all right, but I know I can do better, and I'm gonna make that my mission to be better, and win a lot of games here.
How much did it mean to you to end the season though in Florida? I mean,
Man,
that mean a lot.
Yeah, it definitely did. Just at that time with my baby being born and things like that, so it was great to be down there with my family, because I never really got to, even though I was in Tallahassee previously, but I never really got to play in Tampa, so that was a dream come true for real.
Of Jaden Hazelwood, how's that been meshing with you guys?
I feel like it's been good. He played at OU. He's bringing like a veteran. Like he came like first few days, he's talking to us. He's making sure like we on track. Like I like that because I'm a young guy. I got to get adjusted to some stuff. But the addition to him, I feel like it's great. It brings I told you like the veteran. Like that's another vet like we could depend on and stuff like that. So I feel like it was great.
I think Jaden just a great talent, like a great receiver, and I think that he's gonna be a big factor in this offense this year, and I just like playing with him,
You mentioned that they're going to tear up the turf on the practice field.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hurt your joints? You notice any difference? Is it hard? And
the turf and the grass is totally different. Like you could tell the difference between the turf and the grass. And we usually don't practice on turf, so if we do go on turf, it won't be good for us because we used to just like going on grass every day. You know what I'm saying?
Do you notice anything? Do you feel any soreness when you're running on that?
Yeah, I mean turf is like definitely like more harder, don't give than like grass, but I like how it make you feel faster.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes do make you feel faster.
Curious about the drill that you guys did. I think toward the end of the day, I think there were 4 stations where it's a one-on-one and you got like a standing dummy on each side of the guys.
Yeah.
Is there a name for that, and what's kind of the benefit of it?
That's like a special teams drill, like punt, kick, return. Like you just like, cause Felton always stresses like you gotta bring the energy if you want to play on special teams. So we do that drill. It's fun. Like everybody's around. Like we all competing. We all flying around having fun. But at the end of the day, it's are you gonna get to the cone? Like, are you gonna make the play, or are you gonna stop the defense, the opposing player, from making the play? And that's what the drill is for, just to help us going full speed right at each other.
Do you guys like keep score when you do that? Or?
Yeah, we have teams. We like separate up to like different coaches, and there we go against coach versus coach, and then they count. We have like the referees and stuff like right there to count who won.
Just have a question for both of y'all. Can you talk about Coach Guyton? What's he brought to the room? What do you think about him?
Man, I love Coach Guyton, man. He's been a father figure, a mentor, a big brother, and he's been everything for me, and I appreciate him just being with me that whole season and still with us. So, like, I appreciate him so much.
Back piggyback what he said, I appreciate him too. Like I came in and he saw my talent, like how I built, like I was the big guy. So he just wanted to bring like the dog mentality out of me and all the small details. He played quarterback, so I love it. Like we being filmed, I get to learn a lot of stuff I never learned before. And he stresses like small details. He stresses that like blocking, especially blocking. Like he emphasizes on all that. So that's the coach that I love. He brings the energy every day to us, and we got to bring the energy to him.
For both of you, I'm curious how you've seen Quincy Mcadoo progress throughout the spring.
Yeah, Quincy gonna be a great player. Honestly, to me, he looks up to me kind of a lot. Like, we talk and text a lot, and we go over plays, or he asks me how you do this. But I just saw, like, he didn't know what he was doing, but he go and make a play. And I said, like, once you know what you're doing, it's like, it's going to be him. He's a great player.
Yeah, man. Quincy is really fast. And once he gets, like, the offense down, it's going to be scary. And once he gets the flow of the game, yeah, like, Quincy is a great player.
All right, fellas.